going to ask us all one question this evening. The business of the church should be the same as Jesus' early ministry, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Probably yes. I would say yes. The business of the church should be very, very similar to Jesus' ministry, to comfort the afflicted and to afflict the comfortable. This sort of saying sticks into anyone's mind because it's so true. For that it's just what Jesus Christ did and what the church should be doing, but isn't. Today we see a lot of difficult sayings of Jesus in the Sermon on the Plain, which is very, very similar to the Sermon on the Mount. And tonight I want to draw a dichotomy. Today we see the Sermon on the Plain, and among the perplexing phenomena in today's world is the universal backing of people who identify as Christians but are far from Christian. Sister Christina, who I had at St. Joseph's Catholic Church in school in Fall River when I was in 4th grade, gave me a good Catholic education, and she always informed me Matthew chapter 5 through 7 contains the Sermon on the Mount, just like today's Sermon on the Plain. They're also known as the Beatitudes. These words are the basis of Jesus' teachings, so let's check the record. There are some of the most important words, as I've said before, in the New Testament. This is the roadmap of Jesus for all of us. If you got rid of the whole Bible, but stuck to this Sermon on the Plain or Sermon on the Mount in Matthew, you get to heaven too sweet. I'm going to give some of the gospel tonight and parallel it with something a politician said. Jesus first. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. A politician? Show me someone without an ego, and I'll show you a loser. Sorry, losers and haters, but my IQ is one of the highest. You know that. Please don't feel so stupid or insecure around me. It's not your fault. I'm brilliant. As for my yacht, it's a dazzling trophy. For me, you see, the important thing is not getting anything, but having it, saying I have it. The second one. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. A certain politician. Nobody could have done what I have done with so little appreciation. So what is your death count? Maybe 16? You can be very proud, only 16 instead of the thousands that died at Katrina. Jesus. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Politician. If you don't get even, you're a schmuck. I love getting even. Jesus. Blessed are you when others revile you and persecute you and utter all kinds of evil against you falsely on my account. Politician. You tell people a lie 3 times, they'll believe anything. You tell people what they want to hear. Play to their fantasies, play to their fears, and then close the deal to tweet. Jesus' Beatitudes are not a prescription of how to be blessed with riches. If you're following that, do something else, please. Don't waste your precious time here on earth. Rather, they are descriptive They are poetic words about life, our life. They are a painting of joy and suffering. They are music that speaks to our hearts and our minds. They are reminders of where God is through the blessing and trials of this life here on earth. When Jesus talked about blessings, he's naming God's presence. You get it? When Jesus is talking about these blessings, he's talking about God's presence among us in good times and in bad times. Jesus is telling us where God shows up in our life, because it's not all a bed of roses, my brothers and my sisters. You can hear what it means to be blessed in the words that are proclaimed with this blessing. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord's face shine upon you with grace and mercy. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. So my brothers and my sisters, tonight I drew a very stark, I would say very, very stark parallel between the words of Jesus Christ, our Savior and our Redeemer, and the words of a foolish politician, a very foolish politician. So I'll tell you this, you can either follow the world and all it affords, or follow Jesus, but you can't follow both. Make your pick.